Brutal, man. This is brutal. Signal strength is excellent. Why did the laptop shut off? I know how to do it. No. There it is. There's a way to. Nope. There's a way to move it. Nope. It just makes it look wonky. I don't know what that does. Is this live? Y'all are back? Okay. I'm not sure what I did to the laptop, but it did not like that. So now I got to figure out how to reposition these lights. And then I don't even remember what I was trying to do. Let me check some of the. That's weird. Why would that be there? Yeah, that's the be right back image. But oh no, that's the guest. Yeah, right. Chat. Oh, we want the chat down there? No, we wouldn't want the chat there. I'm trying to figure out. This is be right back. Desktop, which we don't have that camera. Sharing Chrome. Okay, that works. And then we're back to the main camera. Upper right hand corner. How's that look? Is that better? Hmm. Yeah, Jay, this is I've never had the laptop shut off in the stream before, and as much money as I pay for this laptop, that is shameful. That's all I got to say about that. Have you guys checked out the second channel? I've only been able to communicate that through the through the post, which I know not everybody sees the post. But I started a second channel. I'm very excited about it because I got the property out here to do that. It's a peer review channel. Um, so if you're into that sort of stuff or you just want to support for the heck of it, by all means, join. I got to try to figure out if I can find a rig as long as this desk for these lights. Because Kathleen was saying earlier that you can't really, the lighting's not great. It's not picking up the lighting very good, and I need something on the other side of the desk, and I can't pull it out that's so far because I'm in the bedroom, and it'll look really weird. It's like, I don't know, let's call it 8 to 10 inches from the wall already. I think if I could get the lighting to point down a little, it might look better. I wonder if I could angle one. I wonder if I could angle one. Man, this I can't even read y'all's chat the way this is. Oh, wrong box. Wrong box. I need the chat box. What is that? That's off too. Can I get the chat box, please? That's not as bad. But the problem is I need it to where I can read it. Oh, I think I remember how I fixed this time. Properties, 800 by 600 height. I'll play with that later. I'll play with it later. I miss having it in the What happened to the chat box? No, it's not that one. How do I fix the dock? Property for the dock. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Where's the extension, bro? Only the default can be customized. Uh, copy link. Delete. What is this called? Green cat. Apply. All right. Oh, where did it go? Apply, close. I lost it. Where did it go? Why is it up there? What is this? I don't know why I have two chats now. Let's see. Streaming chat. Why can't I get this from up at the top? Let me try. Oh, oh no. Okay. I agree, Jim. Yikes. I'm trying to get it. Let me try this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Um, Let me try. Can't quite get to the top of it though. There we go. Yes. Thank you. All right. I'm just gonna do this over here. I'm getting there. Ugh. All right, Jay Dizzle. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Jim, and everybody, honestly, I really appreciate um you guys hanging out while I try to work through this. Email or phone number. I need to see it because you told me it was wrong last time and I was typing it right. My dog is in here snoring. I don't know why I had to do all that. That was weird. Okay, so I can see the chat now. You can see the chat now. What I don't understand is why when I highlight someone, it's not showing it. Let me try delete message, user actions. That's new. Yeah, it's not letting me do a highlight. It's not letting me highlight. I can see y'all's chat. Let me see something. All right, so sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why it's showing you. What is it showing you here? What is it showing you? It is definitely. It's showing you this. It needs to be that. We need to fix this chat. Jesus. Why is that so big? I don't think I can share the chat on this screen. I would have to make it so tiny it's almost pointless. Yeah, we get that off of there. Okay. Sharing desktop, which I don't have that camera hooked up. Yeah, make that small again. I don't think I can share. I don't think I can share. It would highlight a little bit. Now, what I can't remember is how I was able to highlight the conversation. Oh no, that's weird. All right, let's go back to studio. Okay. The audio stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended. We recommend that use a bitrate. What's what's happening? That's weird. Okay, now all that's left is to figure out how to get it to show the highlighted comment versus the entire chat. What's it called? Stream Chat Ninja. Oh Lord, this is too much. Message visibility. That's already showing. Hide, hide. hide features. Use first names only. They've added a ton of features on here. I think I'm gonna have to go in and play with that a little bit to figure it out. Only show messages marked as questions. Only show messages from moderator. Sheesh. Kelly said I need to figure out that OBS. It gives me a headache. It's been so long since I've had to work with the settings because at the old place with the old extension, everything once you set it up, it's like a set it and forget it kind of thing. And the problem is I have forgotten how I set it. Um, hide sources icon. Okay. I don't really care about that. Oh, I guess if you do a collaborative stream, you can see if the message is being sent from a TikTok user versus a YouTube user. That's interesting. That's new as well. Hide message, hide message, hide message, show blur, channel icon, hide avatar, hide timestamp, hide badges. Just show the first two badges, show only stream event, hide all stream events, use first name only, delete name entirely, uh, hide name icon, strip replying, limit, filter out matches with bad karma. Hide messages that start with only show if includes show only messages from members, from moderators, from VIPs. Oh Lord. Only show messages marked as questions, hide messages marked as questions. Oh my. I don't see, and I don't remember what the setting was, but I do think uh it has to do with the settings within the extension. All right, featured chat overlay, global settings. So they're different. Copy the link. Let me see something. I don't think this is going to do anything. But I'm just going to switch this to see what happens. So bear with me. Y'all are my guinea pigs for the night. Bam. Bam. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. So now, where do we want to put this? We put this over here. Kelly Mishmash. We'll put it up like over here above the head. Is that obnoxiously large? Woo! My goodness, my head hurts already. Now I can focus. Like I almost feel like it's like we're all the way back.
Hello there.
Just in case Casey's in there chat. Let me see if I can adjust the light. All right. Jeez, that's bright. Holy cow. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna geek y'all out for a sec here. All right, let's see here, because this is really bright in my face, which is generally what I try to do to avoid. All right, but I think that helps a little with the showcase. Maybe I can do something with that diverter. The problem is I can't. Whoa, that is so bright. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Let's go up a little bit. Holy cow. I think the other problem is why isn't this one dimming down? All of a sudden they don't want to work together. Oh, yeah. Whew. I was like being blinded for a second. Woo, Lord have mercy. All right, so we got to pull the chat down a little. No, the chat, I want to highlight the chat and bring it down a little. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. That's kind of big. There's a I didn't even read the comment a minute ago, Kelly. There's a YouTube video for everything. All right, so we're getting close. We're getting close. I think now this one can go up a little. We're getting there. Camera's starting to understand what I'm trying to do. The problem is there's not enough light over here. Ugh, and my microphone is really in the way. I might have to find a better position for the microphone, maybe. Two turntables and a microphone. I don't know. Jeez, Louise is gonna be hot. That's where it was at first, Jim. All right, hold on. Just need to. Why is that looking like that up there? Is this all the way centered? Yep. Bottom left. If you're looking at the screen. Bottom left. Oh, it's a little low. See, it's cutting you off. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Can you see that okay? Oh, I created a playlist. Ones I find helpful because there's a lot out there. Yeah, no. I probably need to go back. Cut it about 25%. That's on delay. Awesome idea. I'll do that. Uh, I got diffusers on there. Try bouncing off the ceiling. I did that. Chat off. Chat is off. Chat is off. Daughtry has white form boards that might make good reflectors. Yes. Yes. 618. All right, so right here is good. I feel very washed out, but you're saying quality wise, you can, let's do a light, something light. Let's just grab something with some titanium on it. Oh, a little too close. Ah, man, I'll play with the lights more. Whew, that freaked me out. I felt that touch my finger. All right. Yeah. Looks like the light is really hot here. Where's that reflection coming from? I'm gonna try to go back straight up. Let me see something. Turn, but oh gosh, straight up. Straight up now, tell me, is it really gonna be you? All right, hold on. I'm working on it. I'm trying something different here. Hold on to your horseshoes. Oh wait. Let's see, and maybe angle up some. I was trying to use the back wall. It's gonna be a lot of fun on Thursday. Man, I feel like blown out. I think I'm freaking the camera out. But when I show off, is it? No, I don't think that shows any different. Hmm. Let me try. Sometimes it's oversaturated. Let's see. All right, so now the camera's working harder, but I don't feel as blown out looking at myself on camera. I feel team settings, analytics, viewer activity, no super chats, health, shopping. I don't know what the heck that is. Analytics. I'm gonna leave it on analytics. I don't think I need that up anymore. You need light on the left. Now it's picking up the monitor. The monitor brightness is what's reflecting. I think part of the problem, Jim, is my light on my left is because of where I have to put the desk. It's on the curtain. And the curtain's like a dark gray. And these lights both want to run on the same remote. And when it does that, when it does that, oh, that's really delayed. That's when I was trying to figure out the chat earlier. It's like on a super delay over there. Oh, what's it focusing on? Is it focusing on that? There it goes. So it's really just the tail end of it. Yeah, I'm not going to overly stress about it too much. Um, I'm not going to overly stress about it too much because what I'll probably do is just showcase everything like right about here. I feel like that's pretty good lighting. It just feels, I feel really washed out when I first pull my hand away. Anyway, all right. I think we're set up. Um, what I plan to do is Thursday, we'll do our normal stream. What time do I normally stream at? Do y'all remember what time my live streams are on Thursday? I think they start at 6. Is that right? I think they start at 6. Um, we'll set it up. We'll test some more stuff out. I'll play with some stuff in here. I think Jim's right. I think the only thing that I can probably do with this light on this side, maybe angle it forward a little bit more. Oh, that's as far forward as it goes. Okay. you think? All right, so it's pulled back a little bit. How's that? I feel like it's picking it up now. Can I go any lower? Look, the camera's a little crooked. Maybe it's just the angle I'm at. Awesome. Jay Dizzle, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Getting back into the flow of it. Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. I mean, I got it to a decent place, right? Jojo, what's up, man? How you doing? What are you doing, man? How's it going? Yeah, I think to me it's probably more important to get this part right versus me. I'm gonna probably sit back. I wonder if I can get this. Now I'm kind of regretting putting the shelf here, and I have no way to move this out anymore. Let me see. Let me try coming this way. That's a 1 360, but it puts the microphone in a much better position. It's going, man. It's going good. It's good to see you. You missed all the fun earlier. Poor Jim and crew over here had to really help me get this all squared away. My Chrome extension for the chat was missing. The lighting was horrendous. Jim's over here directing like a true friend, thankfully, and I'm gonna have to reassess where I have this shelf. Excuse me, all the talking I've been doing now. I'm burping. I'm starting to get hungry too. Not yet. So when the oldest moves out here this later this year, that'll be kind of my dedicated space to both work and do like YouTube stuff. So my main job and then this second job as it's become now. Don't For those that are here late, don't know if you saw, I started a second channel, and on that second channel, doing pew view stuff. I wanted to separate the channels just in case I messed up or make a mistake. I don't want them to strike this entire channel down as well as it has done, far exceeding my expectations. But I'm enjoying that stuff, and I thought it'd be fun for you guys to see a little bit of that side of it, but also maybe you would enjoy a little bit of seeing the property and what I'm doing with that and how it's going. It's very slow going right now between the cold and then it's been raining a lot here and or snowing, so the ground's really soft. So it's been hard to really work that out and get that where I want it. But I'm having a lot of fun doing that. I'm enjoying that and getting back into it a little bit more now. Now that I have land that I can go out and do that on. Is it just me or does it feel like the camera might be a little high? Ooh, it's really tight setting, tight setting. Oh, I can see why I did it like that, because where I need the phone probably going to be showing up on videos when I'm recording and stuff. You need some Velvet Elvis painting on that wall. This isn't the dedicated wall office yet, so I can't really decorate like that in here. And we're still kind of situating a little bit. So we got the majority of the furniture and stuff put away. but there's some stuff right now kind of in weird places. Um, I have like, I don't even know if I'm gonna run them anymore. I guess I do because I like to listen to white noise or whatever you want to call it at night. But I hadn't been running the Alexas, and my aunt, she cracks me up because she's when she's using it, she plugs it in, she uses it for she wants to use it. When she's done using it, she unplugs it. She's like, I don't want it listening to me when I don't want it listening to me because it's making suggestions and recommendations and stuff. But anyway, yeah. Do the video for our church live stream with our tech. Yeah, it'll be a whole lot easier. I'll be able to get it on a wall without, you know, a window affecting the light or the shade for the window affecting the light. Uh, yeah, I'd be able to do some more interesting stuff in the backgrounds. Um, I, this table is suiting the need, and it's a long-term vision, but I'd like to get like a really almost like a workbench desk is what I'd like to have in there. I think that'd be really nice. I know it's been really fun. I don't know, Angela, if you got a chance to go check out the channel, Ready Set Plink. I put it in the post, but at Ready Set Plink um, over here on YouTube. So I can't create content fast enough to do daily content as far as like long form. This has come loose, I see. So what I've been doing is just posting shorts, which I need to do today's short. I haven't had a chance to do that. Oh my gosh, that's going to load so fast when I do that. Oh my goodness. I mean, to upload the shorts, you guys just don't know how brutal that's been out here trying to do that on cellular on 2 bars. But yeah, that's it right there. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate you and good to see you, my friend. It's been so painful, so painful. A friend or a follower, I don't remember, I think it was a follower, asked me like, hey, can you do live streams on the second channel? And I think they have like on live streams very strict rules around showing firearms, because that would be really fun for those that are into that part of the EDC. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, actually, I have something I can show. Hold on. I put it in the closet. So yeah, I definitely don't need to get close. I just gotta. My hood just attacked me. This is my alien gear, which I do have affiliate links, but I'm not allowed to promote them on here. But associated with Ready Set Plink, it's kind of weird. Like you have to say Google at Ready Set Plink beacons to get to my links over there. But I've personally been taking advantage of my own links. But anyway, back to this. I like this. It's a little bit smaller than my TomTom or TomTalk or whatever the other one was that I was using for the Shield. So this one is for the P365 X Macro. It's really nice. It's water resistant, like at a high rate. Really nice zippers. Then you have like a wallet padded stash like spot here. And then the secondary compartment offers a spot for like your phone to kind of fold in here, and then a backup mag, maybe something else, and your keys. So I really like this as a nice option. I need to fill it out so that I have and it's really nicely padded on the back. Really nice padding. And then internally, I know it's not in here, so I should be okay with this. But in here, it has, oh, that's the same pocket, JD. I didn't even realize I didn't go to the farthest back pocket. I just got this in, so I haven't had a chance to practice with it. But it has the compartment in here, and then you buy the holster from them, and then you put it on the Velcro, and it goes right in there. And then when you're wearing it, you can go straight in and go straight out. See where the staple got me? The staple gun, the manual staple gun. I was trying to push to put up a paper target for zeroing in, and that daggone thing pinched my thumb. But it's really nice quality. I think the only thing I don't like on this is for the extra when you're tightening it in, it has like this little Velcro piece on it, and the Top Tom has like a double hinged hook, so it keeps it in place. But what I found when I take this off is it slides a little too easily. But anyway. No, yeah. Yeah, that's why when someone asked if I could do a live stream on that other channel, I was like, no, I can, but I can't show anything. Not like I can here with the pocket knives and, you know, accessories that do not promote a firearm, the sale of anything associated with an actual firearm. I've been reading the rules very, very, very closely just to make sure, because while it is a secondary channel, depending on what you say and do, they can get both. Hey, hey, what's up, Pocket Privilege? Good to see you. Yep. Yeah, I don't want that. Is it as painful? It is. Is it as painful? Let me read it over here. Is it as painful as waiting on a ups truck? That is something painful. I'll leave that up for a minute in case anybody else wants to go see it. Was the old CDC when Sheriff showed his new one poof? I don't remember. I don't remember. Um, yeah, and then the other things that I've been on there, like I like the cases for storage that I've found here recently. I found some really nice gems. Um, I tried out Casemate, but they were kind of cut small. I'm talking about actual knife cases. The knife cases. I gotta do some reviews on these because I really like them. But this one here is the oh no, I'm drawing a blank. What's this one? The Cavill cases. Um, I just like the foam and the padding on them. This is like a second case now, but I had to thin out the collection because there were some other things that I wanted to buy for the other channel. Um, so I'm trying to decide what my next one will be. I'm trying to not go down the rabbit hole like I have seen our buddy Kevin do, but I do want to pick up. There's three that are really interesting, but I'm gonna limit to one here over the next few months, and then maybe a second one down the road. But we'll see. I really been trying to get zeroed back in on the EDC content just because I knew the internet was coming. I knew the live streams were going to be possible. So I don't know what happened to the laptop earlier. I'm glad it's doing fine now. I don't hear the fans really blowing too hard. It seems to have settled down. I guess it's a little rusty as well because it's been a while since it had to work this hard for live stream stuff. But yeah, I think we're pretty set for now. I think what I'm gonna go do now though, because my stomach is growling, so I definitely need to go get some food. Um, I will say it is very limiting. Like, I like doing the disassembly and maintenance stuff, and maintenance stuff is okay, but you got to be kind of careful because if there's mods associated with it, you can't talk about those at all. It seems like they can misinterpret. Like, let's say you do a trigger job, um, then you run the risk of it. Is it a modification that could be perceived in some areas as being like an illegal mod or a mod to make the gun no longer legal or something like that? So you can't even talk about that if you're working through it. I've had a lot of people ask questions on a couple of the shorts, a lot of questions about the Apex systems. So I heard Kevin got a strike. I don't remember what it was. I think it was for the can. Nice. Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point, Jim. I do like the fact that once they're loaded up, it's not too terribly heavy. I'll also appreciate like when I have a workspace instead of being in the bedroom, I'll be able to have places for the cases, um, small armory. Um, like I said, I want a bench style desk so I can work on the bench, record on the bench, and then live stream at the bench. So that would be awesome. That's what I'd really like to do. But yeah, we'll chat some more on Thursday. Should be good to go for Thursdays, and I can get you a little bit more up to date. Talk a little bit more about some stuff that I haven't been able to do in a live. I mean, a lot has happened, and if there's, if you're on TikTok, you didn't know I am on TikTok. It's a little limited there, so I do showcase things that I like, but they really foster an environment where you promote like TikTok stuff. And what I've seen is like if you're promoting something that's not, it gets kind of wonky. Like somebody was promoting a bomber, which actually they have on their shop, but when they were promoted or whatever, they got a strike. I think that was Justin that got that, if I remember right. I'm not sure if it was Justin. I could be wrong about that. So that's kind of weird, but I like the format. It's very interesting, and they kind of, direct people either way. So it's been fun. I've learned a lot. I haven't eaten a meal today. About to bite my keyboard. Better go get something to eat, Joe. Yeah. Blood sugar. Don't want to see my blood sugar. Thursday, Brian, I start them at 6 and just run them until I get hungry, tired, or people start to bail out on me because they're tired of hearing me talk. Jim, is it still looking good with the chat being highlighted down there? I feel like it's a good spot. I don't know if it's better or not. I'm glad that we got that figured out tonight. Again, thank you guys for helping me with that. I appreciate it. Um, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm ready to eat some grub. Uh, so excited to have internet. You don't even know. You don't even know. It's been we've been in the house September to October to November to December. Now January. We were 4 months, pushing towards 5. Anyway, looks good. Awesome. All right, my friends. Oh yeah, so Thursday we're gonna start at 6. This box is way too big to try to do that all in one. I hate to do that because it makes it feel like you gotta attend. But I am going to randomly pull from the box and do like a couple each live stream for a week. But I literally have it's not a big box. It's a small to medium box, but it's, EDC content. That's a lot of it's a lot of stuff that's in there for the giveaway. Some of it's a little random, actually. My son, my youngest son, was like, "Hey, we got that field. Can you get a mitt?" Because I gave him mine, like, passing it down. Um, when it was warm, he was like, "Can you get a mitt and we can throw?" So I need to get that out of that box. Actually, I'm gonna take that and put it in this pile because this is stuff that needs to go into the garage. All right, I'm calling it. I'm gonna go get some food. Um, Thank you all again for coming to see me. I'm super stoked to have internet. Um, Perhaps on Thursday we can work on trying to tweak the lighting a little bit more. I still feel a little washed out with the way the light is, but it does work when I need to, showcase like a darker piece of gear or something like that. I think it's picking it up very nicely now. Um, yeah. Cool. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get some food. You guys have an awesome night. Y'all have an awesome knife. Not night knife. Anyway, yeah. And then I gotta shake off the rust, so that'll be interesting.